Your sharing section will be lit. And also lit because of the lights and robots. Your hands are holy and cold. Stop.
Hello.
Do any of y'all have an HP?
Almost being killed by someone with a YOLO bumper sticker. How's your day?
Oh, lovely. Just spent it at the house alone. No one to bother me. I was here the whole day. Boy, do I love me some me time.
What about Nikki? Go look on my page. So what about Nikki? It's on my page.
As a doctor, I'll bring it to us.
Did you start out with a booking agent? No, I did not.
How dare
Do y'all like y'all HP computer? Because mine always, ever since I bought mine, like a few months after, it's like need more space or something.
Getting uncomfortable.
What Kamala did is unforgivable.
I think I need to start buying like the $200 one. I need to buy like the $600 one.
Because you took money from the offering.
Only $2. I needed it for parking.
You have to find a way to make up with Kamala. Okay?
It's about me right now, period.
We need to do that. We also really need to get you.
It's always saying like need more space.
Doesn't understand what she's thrown away. It's easy to be independent and
I wouldn't hang out with you and your friends. I don't, all money ain't good money to me. What year is your computer? Shit, I don't know. I got like last year.
Wait, what? I have
Get a Mac or HP Pro. What's the difference in HP and HP Pro?
temple clique, my mall walking clique, my neighborhood watch clique.
What about my nurse Tracy?
See, the thing is,
Sorry,
This
I should
TV is too
invite you to
loud.
a birthday party.
Oh, that's because she knows I'm not going to anything that starts at 9. I mean, hold on, this is not even about me. This is about you and Kamala. Can you please find a way to all move on?
okay, for starters, HP doesn't have, HP doesn't have, Mac doesn't have, Microsoft Word. And I'm well at Microsoft Word. That's why, like, I type a lot of my pictures and stuff at to people. One of them brought up HP Pro has way more space. Let me look it up, because I'll go buy one. Because this computer getting on my nerves. I don't think y'all understand.
I don't care about control. If he has a troll that says Paxton isn't who he says he is, and that they used to be dating, here, take a look. How are you signed into my Instagram? He told us that.
Companies put Pro at the end of things just so people can buy. Is the touchscreen? This one is not touchscreen. I don't use Google Docs.
How could you resist figuring out who this is? You're naturally curious.
I know, but I promised Paxton.
Oh, I didn't promise anything. We need to send the DM another message.
No. Why are you a part of this now? We're gonna solve a mystery. Sex. Okay, so what should we type?
2,000, 1,700, 1,800,
Alright, gonna do this?
1,400. I might as well just buy a MacBook.
At least tell me how you were like me.
That's good.
You get Microsoft.
Okay, we're both good girls and got all this.
How many gigabytes?
I love you since grade school too.
Oh, she outed herself. There are 4 elementary schools.
I don't know.
Paxton is still elementary, so the way to do now is figure out who you've been romantically linked with while switching these.
Who has that?
250. 8 gigabyte DDR4 system memory, 256 gigabyte SATA M.2 S. So it's either 8 gigabytes or 256. So I don't know. It's either,
Just figuring out this training
I don't know.
No, I need to study for practice. Right?
Yeah, it's not compatible with any other than Mac, right?
I don't know anything about sports. I'm completely soccer for Thanks,
They gave you the lowest storage. This is the one I picked out. I have another computer though. It's just I don't use it. I don't know. I don't keep up with that kind of stuff.
Although using Lady was a very creepy database, it successfully narrowed down the suspects to 4 people. Head cheerleader, Jenny Smith. TikTok hair influencer, Taylor Yu. Hottest person in orchestra, Haley Garcia. And of course,
I didn't get my nails done and everything. How was the movie? I didn't even watch the movie. There's somebody up in there crying. Like, she was in there crying, and I was like, I gotta go. I was like, I don't have time for this. Like, she walked in crying. Like, what are you crying? Hope that helps. Wait, what? I don't want a MacBook. I don't know. I just had some cute in my shit that look lollygags. Don't aggravate me. How long your nails last? This is dip. It's almost. They need to be redone. I don't deal with anybody. And if you think somebody's so annoying, why you keep up with them? That's weird to me. Real, where's this gas? What gas? What's for dinner? I don't know yet. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my computer. I don't even know what's going on with my computer. How you like your new apartment? It's cool. I say portion. You like it, right? No, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and keep this one. I think I'm gonna just keep this one as my writing computer. I think I'm gonna use this one as my writing computer, and I'm gonna just like clear it, like wipe it. I think I'm gonna just wipe it, and I'm gonna bring it to a computer place so they can just wipe it clean, and then I think I'm gonna just wipe it clean, and then I'm gonna buy a MacBook, but this is gonna be solely for like writing. I think I'm gonna just like, this is just gonna be for like writing and drafting it and this and the forth and all that. Because a lot of my writing, that's what takes me so long. A lot of my writing starts out on typing it, and then I read it out loud. And then whenever I read it out loud, I correct, any grammatical errors and all of that kind of stuff. I have the printer and I print things out, this and the forth, and everything else. And then as I write, I literally have I would have like a thing like full of sketches and everything else and all of that, and then I just write it. So it's like, but it's just like a MacBook. Let me see how much a MacBook costs. Probably my rent. Hey, JB. So what do you want to write about? Babe, I'll write about, I write about things. I have an NDA about shit I write about. You have my stomach? $1,300 at the most. That's like $400 shy of my rent. You can clean it for free. Where and how? Go on Groupon. They have a MacBook for $249. 2 gigabytes.
Amy's troll had turned out to be an actual person who was actually hurt by her boyfriend. She wasn't quite sure what to do with this information.
Mr. Kumar, hey, I just wanted you to know that I think you are very unprofessional of me in my position as your teacher to try and get information from you about your cousin. Okay. Which is why I'm not going to mention how it is that she hasn't texted me back after we did karaoke together a few weeks ago. But don't worry, I will not be asking if you might know what's going on. Cool. But since it was you who pulled me aside. Oh my God, that's okay.
What year is it? 2 core, 2 duo, 2.4 gigahertz, x 4 gigabyte, used.
Interesting. What time are we talking?
Arrives August 29th. I'm not even gonna be here. I'm gonna be at a funeral.
Kumar, really great and from keep chatting about Tolstoy.
It was 4. Would you write a book? I would write a book about myself, and I would put all my deepest, darkest secrets in it. Put on my deepest, darkest secrets.
I saw you hanging out with her yesterday.
I'll put all the stuff I've ever went through in life in there
She came, but
and everything else, but it's like I can't find it.
That's not what happened. Is her father sort of sucking her with it? She's like one of those teen ones that have a cowboy backpack and an annoying voice.
you know what my backpack looks like?
It's yellow. That's correct. You don't have to worry about the. Yeah, I promise.
This is what I do. Whenever y'all don't see me, I literally be sitting here.
Of course, I'll be at your game later. I don't know what I was thinking. I can do all my studying tonight so I can focus on this chemistry.
That stinks. I hate that. But I guess you're right.
It'll come to you. I know what I want to write about. I'm just going to take my journal. The website got to be done today. The website got to be done today.
I find that you don't need hobbies. You love what you do.
What I'm writing, this is my to-do list. My personal life, social media life, and then just like looking for like little jobs that I probably would want to work since I don't have nothing else to do in life. And then this is stuff that I be having to ask my grandmother that come to mind, and it might be too late in the evening for me to call her. So personal life, social media life, little side hustles, and stuff I gotta ask my grandmother. Lollygags, I am warning you. You are about to get blocked. Cut it. Chill it. Chill it.
I'm a nutritionist. And actually, I don't consider myself animal medicine. Especially now that they focus Good for you. Did you see the puzzle? I wanted it. No one else did it.
Thank you.
Amy couldn't
Email me. If it's not about money, you shouldn't be. Fuck, not an iPad updating.
stand up for her sister in need. But on the other hand, she also didn't
Not a. Everything wanna update. Everything wanna update.
So, I know I said I wouldn't, but
Everything wanna update. I'm a piranha. Come to Amazon.
to be a troll. And was
Cause I'ma start acting.
Haley, you had told me that you had sex.
Yeah, that email tab that's in my Instagram, that's about bookings and promos. Did you like Black Phone? It had some white bitch up in there that just could not stop crying. I don't know what she was crying for because the movie had just started. You don't do meet and greets? No. I can't even check my email now. My iPad decided that it was time for him to update.
I guess I was kind of
What's for dinner? Pizza?
I believe you. I think you should apologize to your ex.
No. It's weird to bring it up again. And honestly, she owes me an apology for trashing me and my girlfriend.
Gaston, come on. We're awful to her.
Hey, drop it. Not apologize.
You have to.
Oh, I know.
Well, then I can't be with you.
Damn, you got rid of this Prince Eric hoodie, dude? I'm worried too about your grandma.
I'm so over it. Like, I really am. Like, I really am. Like, I'm so over it. Like, it's always something I gotta. It's like everything is inconvenient to me. Then the hair can line is about to come back out.
Yeah, boy.
Since this may sound headless. I don't know why I thought it said head ass. I need to stop cursing people out and saying head ass. But when you say bookings, what do you mean? So basically, I will come to like a club and I will party with people. I interact with people here and there. So it kind of could be a meet and greet, but it's very optional. Like, if I don't, I hang out, I clown, I talk, I drink, and I party with like my people. And yeah. But as for me, like, a meet and greet is like me literally sitting at a table waiting for people to me waiting for people to like just come and me take pictures, this and the fourth. No, I don't do meet and greets. I think me personally, just me, meet and greets are weird. Like if I was doing like a book signing or I did something like that, and that's different. But as for me doing a meet and greet where I'm just it's crazy to me. Derek, what is so funny? What's so funny? Yeah, those are two different things, two different entities. What everybody laughing at? What's so funny?
Okay.
What's funny?
I think this is a great time to just wrap this all up and say goodnight.
Hey, that was a really
You should write a book about your come up. If I write a book, I'm gonna write a book about my whole life. I'm gonna write about what I can remember. I'm gonna write about all of that down. I'm going to talk about you like me, yeah, some shit just be awkward to me.
You're mad at me for speaking my truth? We are mad because you told a girl in your fashion program that her designs were ugly. She did reverse
But it's like,
thinking it. It was disgusting.
I'm a very,
And she's the worst. She
I don't know how to say it because y'all probably not gonna believe me. Derek, leave me alone.
no one's killing anyone unless it's with kindness.
Leave me alone, Derek.
I'm not saying this was perfect. We already know.
But y'all, like, you'll be surprised. Like, Derek know me personally. Like, Derek is like my straight brother, my straight public figure brother. And so like, Derek is one of the few people that have been to my place. Him and his girlfriend, we hang out this, that, and the fourth and all that. I'm a very chill person. I sit in this house. As you can see, there's no lights on in the house. I'm a very like chill, calm, laid back, and relaxed person. Now I may do something crazy sporadically, but I'm not. I think that's what y'all don't understand. I love you too, Derek. But a lot of people don't understand. There's a difference in a caricature and, my personality. I'm all about business. And I do what pays me. And I'm not saying I go against my morals and do what pays me, but, me, a lot of things that y'all, like, think that are funny, I don't. I'm going to be for real. A lot of shit that y'all think funny that I do, I hate it. What am I to reside? That specific video, I hate it. You did not give calm on the show. They only showed y'all whenever I was doing things. They didn't show y'all me always upstairs sleep. It had drama going on within the house, and I always had to, I was always the one asking questions because I really genuinely didn't know what was going on. It wasn't because I was trying to be messy. I didn't know what was going on because I used to always be in my room sleep. I used to be in my room, upstairs because I had a room to myself. The room that Moolah was actually in, laying in the bed, that was my actual room. And nobody stayed in my room. So like how I had my clothes like folded and stuff in my closet, I had my clothes folded there. I had snacks up there by myself. I had my own cleaning supplies. I had my own bathroom. I didn't have to share a bathroom with people. And I had my door that could lock. So I would literally lay in the bed. I had my bed. And then, the little bed that Dylan was sleeping on? I had took one of those and I had brought one of those in my room. So I had my bed, but I had my bed as well. I had my day bed, and that's what I would call it, my day bed, because you're never supposed to sleep in your clothes. You're never supposed to sleep in your bed with outside clothes. So with that being said, I would always sleep in the little skinny bed. I would sleep in the skinny bed during the daytime because I would never sleep in my real bed because you're not supposed to sleep outside of your day clothes. First of all, I'd been running outside. I'd probably fought some of these people up in this house. You had a house full of people while COVID's still going on. This, and the fourth, and all of that. So it was like I didn't want to sleep in that bed because I know that I was dirty. And then not just that, the floor was filthy. So sometimes I'll be walking around the house with no shoes on due to like a certain aesthetic that they wanted us to do, and this and the fourth and everything else. So I would have, my feet would be dirty. Like my feet would be dirty, this and the fourth and all of that. Then you can't take a shower. You can't take a shower that whole day and change your clothes. Why? Because you go and do a scene and then do a different scene. So if they stop y'all and then y'all go do a different scene, it's like you can't do it. So it's a lot of things that went into it. So it's like, you know, I just be out the mix. So So y'all wouldn't see, right, like they said, y'all wouldn't see me like laying in the bed. Y'all, like honestly, prime example, when y'all hear them calling for me, they would have to yell for me. It was 9 out of 10 I would sleep. I slept a lot. I sleep a lot now.
Look at her. She's basically killed the school.
You know what? 1 second.
All right.
We're gonna get Jinkies. You wanna go?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love to. Actually, we've been to GP since that last time we went.
Damn, I forgot.
I gotta call Dr. Rose.
Sure you're not so bad.
Maybe they won't let us.
Whoa, what the hell was this? He apologized to you. Now back off. Baby, no. You're making the jealous nerd face. Stop, you'll get wrinkles.
Do you watch Drag Race? I watch it with Anthony. When I used to stay with Anthony, I used to watch it with Anthony, but I really don't watch. I watch a specific type of show now. I watch a few things like, you know, I watch like Never Have I Ever, Schitt's Creek, stuff like that. That's my kind of shit.
I'm not sure if I'm back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Well, I'll fix you later. Congrats again.
So it was like the fights with Jonathan real estate. If you think that fight was fake,
Lisa wasn't upset that Ben had ignored her. It was that he didn't get her. She just wanted to feel seen.
I do not live in New Orleans. I do not live in New Orleans, and I've never been to Mardi Gras.
Oh my god. That was such a great game.
Have you ever considered working out there, or have you always? I've always been this size. I'm like almost 200 pounds. Watch the Society. What is it about?
As a person who loves physics, it was thrilling.
I live nowhere. I don't even live in Louisiana no more. It's good. I have one for you. I only wear Ted hats. I watch American Horror Story, yes. But I only wear Ted hats. Because I like hats. So I only wear Ted hats. I'm not going to just be wearing people hats and all that for free promo. That's like free promo, especially with you sending it to me. 9 out of 10, I'ma wear the hat with an outfit. This hat, as you can tell, it got holes in it and everything else. Why? Because this is my everyday hat. Everyone in that city vanished, and basically they're all high school graduates. That's fab. That's fab. I never even knew that. What is called again? What is called one more time? Oh, I have the most if you don't promote it. Schitt's Creek is my show. I mean, my grandmother popped me in my mouth because she didn't know what I was talking about. Now, mind you, I'm like 23 and she trying to hit me in my mouth. Girl, stop playing with me. Stop disrespecting my mouth. The Society. Let me write that down.
Yep, nothing was going to ruin today. Not even the fear that
The
maybe inadvertent
Society.
between Paxton and his smoking hot ex.
Netflix.
My perfect match.
And I write a lot because I forget a lot. That's another thing too. I forget a lot. If it's not really like money, a lot of y'all don't understand. If it's not money related, I'm going to forget.
Oh God. Maybe there's another Eric Perkins at this school?
I didn't say I wouldn't do reality TV because of my Zeus experience. I said I wouldn't do reality TV due to the fact of the audience it brought. A lot of with my boyfriend, where's an average American between the hours of 9 to 5?
How I, a person who was the hottest boy in school, to
What do you think of Selena Gomez? I used to like her, didn't like Wizards of Waverly Place though. Lock and Key, I already seen that.
I just wish they weren't
It's called The Secret. No, we're not talking about Secret Society on Tubi. We're not talking about that. We're talking about something else on Netflix. Are you gonna make your own brand or something soon? Are you still getting your teeth done? Both of those questions, yes. Hey, celebs of Nicki Minaj.
This offer below is courtesy of the following interaction that is yet
The haircut line is coming back out. No, it's not. It's a series. It's a series, not a movie. All right, now I'm confused. Are we talking about Society or Secret Society? Because I know about both of them. How you seen what? No. I like Secret Society. I've seen this first Secret Society. There's another one. Are y'all talking about with the T-Girls? Squid Games, it was boring. To me. You know, some of y'all may like it. Don't kill me. I want some dessert. And Nigel need to help me come on. We're going to probably go on the... I love taking him out on dates. Let's say, when you getting your teeth done, why? My enamel. What's your YouTube channel? It's in my bio. It's called The Doll and Nigel. They have a show called Society and they have a show called Secret Society. Did you hear Nicki Minaj read your tweet last night? I did. You should watch She-Hulk. Oh, no.
I'm a second away from bursting into either song or tears at every moment of the day.
It's a part 2 on Amazon Prime. I'm gonna go buy it tonight. Have you seen Resident Evil? I love Resident Evil. I play all the Resident Evil games. I actually have Resident Evil. Oh, I have Resident Evil and all that. What do you do for a living if you're not doing no more TV? The same thing I was doing before TV. And you gotta remember, just because I'm not doing TV, I still get paid from stars. It's called a retainer. Don't waste your money on which part? I've already been to Detroit. I had a great time in Detroit. I was with Auntie Nita. I was with Muda. Me and Mumu were together, actually. I had her and her clique. Okay, Lexi. But Muda and her friends came hang out with me and everything else, and we had went to the club. We had a great time. All of Us Are Dead. I watched that already. You're so sassy but cool. No, I'm not sassy. I'm together. The fact that you actually engage with your fans, I love it. It gives me so much respect for you in my book. Thank you. Born with it was really born with Money Heist is tea. Money Heist is tea. Do you have an assistant? I'm currently looking for one. I have a few people in mind. But no. Watch Harlem. What's that about? Are you hosting baddies? I didn't receive a call about it. Do You is the best show on Netflix. Yes. Yes. You is one of the best shows on Netflix. The Blacklist. I watched that too. Y'all gotta remember I stay at home a lot. See you hosting okay. I host Baddies of Las Vegas in this past June. Period. How was it? Do you like American Horror Story? I like Coven, the Coven best. Have you heard from any castmates? I talk to Anthony every day. HBO is superior TV. I'm on HBO Max as well. Watch Grownish. I watch Grownish as well because I love Trace Ellis Ross. My teeth are not perfect. I don't have any enamel on my back teeth.
Good morning, students. Who knows what this is? That's the 34th class of Debbie. No, friends. This is oppression.
You talk about Netflix. I love me a good 600-pound life. I hate 600-pound life. I hate 600-pound life because a lot of them feel very entitled. I don't like people that feel entitled. Because them girls not faking for TV. They would, period. Same on mine. I don't like people that's entitled. I don't eat ice. I can't. I don't even eat ice cream. If I eat ice cream, it's for the spoon, and I put it in the back of the mouth and swish it through my tongue until it's melted. So whenever I get veneers, as soon as I get my veneers, the first thing I want to do whenever I can eat is go get some ice cream. But yeah, I don't like people that's entitled. I don't like people that feel entitled. Comedy or drama? I like drama. I like supernatural, all that kind of stuff. But me personally, I don't like people that are entitled. I hate people that feel entitled. I hate, even with, you don't even need your teeth are straight. It's more than just straightness. I don't have enamel. If you don't know what enamel is, it's a very key factor in keeping your teeth. And I don't have any. But I don't like people that feel entitled. LOL, this ice cream in your mouth, nasty. But, I don't like people that feel entitled. I don't like, Jocelyn wouldn't talk to me the way she talked to me. Jocelyn is my girl. Jocelyn is, I've spoke with Jocelyn before. Me and Jocelyn, we had a little spat before in real life. After her and Natalie had a little disagreement, she decided to bring people's name and, the castmates of Bad Boys Club, and I spoke on it. So whenever we spoke, me, her, and Ballistic had a conversation. The worst roommate ever. I watched that as well. So, yeah, Jocelyn wouldn't talk to me like that. I'm a grown-ass man. I left my mama at the house, But, yeah, people who are entitled, I don't get, and I think it just comes with me being me, who I am. She's a Scorpio. I'm a Cancer. But just the way I am, I don't like entitled people. I don't like people who, I don't take any people feeling entitled around me. I don't care who you are. I don't care what it is. I don't take entitlement. I don't care if you're a supporter / fan of mine. I don't care if you see me on TV. I don't care if you follow me on social media. I don't care if you know my grandmother or my family member personally. Don't come up to me feeling like you're entitled. Because nothing was given to me. I had to take everything. I took everything. Nothing was given to me. My car, my first Honda, my second Honda, and my third Honda. And now the Mercedes. I worked for all of those. My first vehicle was given to me. But my first apartment, I had to do that on my own. I had to come down. I came down here, and Anthony was amazing enough to allow me to live in his home. And I searched vigorously for a home, for an apartment. So with that being said, me being on P-Valley, me doing a show with HBO Max, me going to do Now That's TV, me doing Zeus, me writing for Zeus, all of that was not given. I took it. So whenever fans come up to me and be like, oh, you better take a picture of me, I don't gotta do a motherfucking thing. Okay? And I'm not gonna do it. Just because you told. And the thing is, whenever you tell me do something, and me being as rebellious as I am, I'm not gonna do it, but just because you told me to do it. Do you still keep in contact with the people from the dealership? Yes. Yes. Some of them are actually coming to my I have a viewing party. We're gonna all watch the reunion. That's why I hung up the TV. I'm actually in search of this dining table that I'm searching for that I really want. But some of the people from Richardson are actually coming to Texas, and we're going to. Who says that for real? You'll be so fucking surprised. You'll be so surprised if you ever heard somebody say such and such. You'll be surprised. But people sexually assault you. Listen, for I don't give a fuck about nobody. Stop asking me about people. You trying to be messy? Ew, move around. Like, but it's like it's just a lot, and people don't understand. It's like you can't tell somebody who used to be a regular person to move how you want them to move, because the way my eyes work before all this shit. Nobody want to take pictures of me. I appreciate it, but it ain't something that I have to do. That's the way I look at it. I look at all this shit. I appreciate you wanting to take a picture of me. I love it. But I don't have to take pictures of nobody. I do it because I really fuck with people. I like to engage and talk and all that kind of stuff. But some people be having it fucked up. But you're not just smiling, waving. Now I don't curse people out no more. Only thing I gotta do is make sure me and Peach is taken care of. I just come fuck with my fans. I like to talk to my fans. How do you get back to your community where you're from? I don't. And I won't. That's not my job. That's what people pay taxes for. That's why my grandmother and them pay taxes. That's why the parish of Ascension, they pay taxes. So they can get back to them. That's not my job to come out of my pocket. That money that I could be giving to that town is the money I could be giving to my grandmother. My job is, I'm a public figure, not a philanthropist. I'm not about to go fix the roads because my grandmother lived there. No, I'll move out. I'll move her out. I'll move her somewhere where the roads are already fixed. I'm not going to give my money to these motherfuckers, these white motherfuckers at that, to get on social media and be like, oh, I did this for my hometown. Shout out to my hometown. I did that. Oh yeah, I spent all that money. Oh, I spent that money for my hometown. It's never gonna work like that. Now, I will get on social media and be like, oh, I just caught my mama a new house. I got tired of her staying in that town, this, that, and the fourth, and all that. Do you help fans if they in need of help? I used to. But that's not my job. Just like I gotta get out there and get it. Who gonna help me? Who gonna help me? Do Nicki Minaj? Nicki Minaj help time to time, but she not constantly giving out money. That's not my job. My job, I'm an entertainer, not a giver. So I'm gonna give coins to the government. Now, I'm gonna go, let's just as an example, I'm gonna fix the road. So the money that they were about to use, or should have used to fix the road, now I didn't fix the road. Now I didn't just put more money in their pocket. The money that now they about to divide it up in their little white government and give it people bonuses. And what is my grandmother going to get? What is my auntie going to get who stayed down the road from my grandmother? Besides a smooth road that they're not even going to use all the time and it's for the public. what will my sister get? What will my nephew get?
Interesting.
Besides a picture?
Oh, you mean
So I'm gonna go give coats away. Whoever gave my grandmother something, you know? I've never seen nobody give anything to my grandmother. My grandmother took everything. She worked for everything. So why would I go to a hometown where it's full of trailer park white people who they all, you know, you got the houses on this end, but as soon as you look that way, it's trailers. So why would I go give to white people who really don't, who my grandmother had problems with?
And I weaseled my way into one of his commercials. Oh my god, Eleanor, you're gonna be in a commercial? Yeah, but I feel
So I'm gonna go do a food drive for people who, white people who probably doing well already.
and so Eric showed me Paxton's card and it's freaking amazing.
Giving back to my community. That's not my job. Whenever they do something, whenever the community give back to my grandmother, then that's when I will do something. Why they gotta be white? Where I'm from is mostly white people. That's why I'm saying white people, because it's literally mostly white people where I'm from.
That and I said that they were a couple.
Do people always notice in public? Everywhere.
I can't help but worry that this is some weird phase for him where
Like,
quirky smart girl.
where I'm from is mostly white people. I went to a predominantly white high school, predominantly white college, everything else. My job is not to give back to strangers. My job is to give back to the people that helped me. My job is to give back to my grandmother, my auntie, my best friends, Anthony, you know, this and the fourth. Did you have any white friends? I did. Why would you call the other phone if you know I'm on live? You were. I had to switch it. But what's team? All right. All right. Giving back to your hometown is not required. However, when a public figure chooses to do so, it's a ribbon ceremony. And I don't give a fuck about no ribbons. I could go buy a ribbon. I could go buy a ribbon right now. Shit, I might have one in the closet.
Saw a picture of him in your office. Well, that's not what I miss most about him. Actually, just miss having my best friend around. Well, it's just what you do.
Shit. All these scissors and shit up in here. I go buy me a ribbon, put it across the door, and cut the bitch. Think I give a fuck about a ribbon? What does that ribbon signify? A ribbon does not signify anything to me. So y'all want him to get back to his community so bad. They better not hold their breath. They better not hold their breath. F-R-E. They better not hold their breath. Because guess what? If I was a public figure, not even key to the city, why would I want to key to the Gonzales?
welcome to the squad, crazy.
What is there? I came from a town with 1,200 people. Why would I want to key to their little shithole?
Don't let them shoot paintballs that hit you. Well, be careful, because Ellie's a sick shot.
Well, somebody asked me to get back to the computer. Yes. Why would I want to key to a town with 1,200 people?
Which reminds me, I'm gonna get high.
I can go buy 1,200 keys from the store right now.
Go rent the
Get somebody to get back to your computer if it means that. Right, y'all go get back when you get your Christmas bonus from your job. I'm not from New Orleans. Natalie said I was from New Orleans. Leave me alone about that where I'm from question. We already said I'm from a small town of 1,200 people. New Orleans does not have 1,200 people in it. They have 1,200 people that go to Bourbon Street alone. Plus, I'm from a small town with 1,200 people. I will go buy 1,200 keys from Walmart and put it in a mailbox. Everybody got a key to the city now. So when y'all get y'all Christmas bonus, and y'all little, some of y'all about to retire, y'all go get back to y'all hometown. Then call me. And then when y'all get back to the whole town, call me. Right, y'all go. That's another thing. Y'all be quick to tell the niggas. You got Jeff Bezos. The mayor of Sorrento. The mayor of Sorrento got the biggest house in Sorrento. It looked like a plantation. He excavated shit. You got Bobby Jindal. These are white people and stuff. But I'm sorry. I'm just not giving nobody no money. I'm not giving nobody no money. I'm not doing a motherfucking thing. Shout out to the people that do it. But what's happened with Sorrento? Nothing they want me to get back to Sorrento. Sharika, do you think I would ever get back to Sorrento? I don't even live in Louisiana no more. I don't even donate $1. I don't even do that. Because the thing is, the way I look at it, now sometimes if I feel, homeless people, that's different. Now I had a homeless man come up to me, he said he needed 50 cents. I don't carry ones often. So I had 3 ones that I had just got from, get back to Sorrento for what? Exactly. That girl from Sorrento, and she asking, why would I get back to Sorrento? She from Sorrento and saying, why would you get back to Sorrento? Who the fuck want to go? We barely want it in Sorrento. Exactly. Them white people don't want us there in Sorrento. Them white motherfuckers don't even want us there themselves. But, they had this homeless man. He asked me for 50 cents. I gave him $3. So, homeless people, like people that's actually in need, even if they're going to buy drugs, that ain't got nothing to do with me. They just asked me for $3. God gave it to me to give it to them. That's different. Now, would I do a soup kitchen or something down here? Right, just get out of Louisiana. I left. I'm sorry. I punched it. It started with me living with a trunk full of shit. Honestly, that's how it started. Sorrento don't even get back to Sorrento. Exactly. I punched it. I left with a trunk full of clothes, a TV, and some toiletries. That was it. And then I went back, got some more shit. Then the next thing you know, I was out. Only time I look for Sorrento is whenever I'm talking to my grandmother. And then eventually she's not even going to be there no more. But I do, for Christmas, I do want to get back to the homeless people, but monkeypox and everything just so bad. I don't want nobody to touch me. I don't want nobody nothing. We do us a good old soup, go buy them cheap little soups, probably spend about $1,000 worth of soup and all of that. Get it cooked, get it warm, all that kind of shit. All of that. And give it to the homeless people and all that around the corner. Might have the news people out there and all that kind of stuff. Me and Anthony. Anthony said we were both sad. I remember Anthony called me after the club. and was like, bitch, where you at? This, that, and the fourth. Why you didn't come to the house? This, and the fourth. Now forgetting, he had forgot that I had moved here.
I think we can have a real relationship too.
But, yeah, now I get the soup warm, get some chicken noodle soup, look Campbell's, and all of that, and feed them until it's gone. But around like when it get cold during Christmas time. But as to me giving back to where I'm from, that'll never happen. That'll never ever happen. Don't ever count on it. Have the news out there. Me and Anthony, we could split shit, this, that, and the fourth, and all of that, so we could both claim it on our taxes and all of that. Do you and Anthony live close by each other? Yeah, Anthony stay like 5 minutes from me.
Confess to you. I used to get into her almost membership. I was gonna break up with
Just pass him into a hater to Gonzalez. Okay.
employed my incredible acting skills to manipulate.
Somewhere out there in the U.S. you want to visit? Oh, no.
We have a lot of classes.
I don't want to visit nowhere in the U.S. I've been to my main places. I want to go to Bora Bora. F-R-E-A-K. I'm a piranha from the Amazon. Would you start a foundation? Why don't you start it? Why don't you start it? I'm not starting nothing. I'm not starting Nathan. I'm going to start building a house. I'm going to start building this, that, and the fourth. Do you think me and Anthony been cool before the show? We was cool before the show. Why you think Anthony's really the only person that used to call me Durell? not you, aggravated. I'm not starting Nathan.
I did a Galfan time today. Please check out my blowout. I look like a
I be so confused. I be for real. Like, why y'all don't start? Like, why y'all look at me to do something? Like, y'all want me to start everything. Like, damn. Y'all want me to be an activist. I'm going to enjoy my money. I just start making a decent amount of money where I can sit back and be comfortable in my own shit and everything else and all of that. I don't know what y'all want me to do. Y'all want me to get back to y'all first. But guess what? And you know what's gonna go on? You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna give back. Must be the truth. Drop my pen. They be like, okay. They be on me like a backpack. So let's put it in perspective. Let me ask you this question. So, let's say I do all of this. Because other celebrities get back to their community. That's good for them. I'm happy for them. I'm too happy. I'm too happy for them. I'm too happy for them. I don't have talent. I have personality. Difference. Like, right, I just started like a year ago, 2 years ago. So, like, let's look at let's get back. When y'all first heard about me, you is not a celebrity. First of all, you are not literate, because is don't go between those two words. And then secondly, I'm not a celebrity, but yet you're watching. That's kind of weird. Block her. No, she's weird. No, she's weird. She's weird. Because I'm not a celebrity, but yet she's on here. That's weird. When we worked at Honda, you video want you viral? No, they weren't. They weren't jealous. Everybody was cool. I still talk to them to this day. Like, we're gonna just I'm not gonna block her. We're gonna let her stay. Because she wants to be blocked. She's actually a fan and she just don't know how to show it. But, what I was gonna say? Y'all want me to give back. Look at all these people that gave back and they went broke. Who helped them? Like, who Like, who, like, seriously, I'm not being funny, I'm being for real. Like, look at some of these celebrities. I know a celebrity, I'm not going to speak ill on him because I'm cool with his family and he dead. But they had an NBA player, he's never claimed celebrity, period.
Nothing. My grandma's just throwing a party for nothing.
It had a celebrity, he was an NBA player. He was an NBA player. He was from Sorrento. He's an NBA player from Sorrento. He was born and raised in Sorrento. His mom stayed right down the street from where my grandmother stayed. He built a park for Sorrento. Then he built a park for Sorrento. He fixed the railroad and the railroad street in Sorrento. He put this like civic center type thing in the middle of Sorrento. He redid one or two of the roads in Sorrento. And he would do like these big parade type things in Sorrento. And guess what? Man went broke. He bought a post office. He did all of that. And Sharika, you probably know more. You probably know what he did more because you know who I'm talking about. I don't know everything that he did. And guess what? The man went broke. Eventually, he stopped doing in the NBA and whatever and all of that. Man went broke. He's the reason. He's like majority of the part that Sorrento is Sorrento today. Sorrento didn't have a post office. It didn't have a park for the kids. It didn't have none of that. He went broke. He didn't go broke doing all of that. He just went broke over time. Like, whenever he went broke, the park, the post office, all that was done. He got it into, like, the peak of his career. And guess what everybody did? They talked about him till the day he died. He died of either prostate or colon cancer. One of the two. But they talked about him till the day he died. The man went from riding in luxury cars, this, that, and the fourth, and all of that, la 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 la, and helping his town, till he went broke, and nobody helped him. So, why would I help my small town when somebody else came and tried to do that, and this, and the fourth? That's how people are. That's how people are. You'll meet a lot of people like that. You'll meet a lot of people who come up to me and feel entitled, who try to grab on me and all that kind of stuff. And they probably still talking about why he dead. They still talking about why he dead. So, and he did for everybody. Hot ride. Exactly. Hot ride. Somebody knew who I was talking about. Hot ride. I don't know Delonte West. So, I'm never going to put on for anybody. He did it because that's where he was from. He took pride in where he was from. This and for. I don't take pride in nothing except for my family. My grandma is my concern. That's it. So I can't give, like, I'm not saying I can't. I'm not going to say I can't. I won't. Now, me doing something for single mothers, yes. That's something that that's something I relate to. Okay? I just can't do it. You know what I do? When y'all don't see me, I sit here and I write what I'm going to do. A lot of shit may not be planned, but most of my business moves are planned. So like they say, never feed your horse. Never feed somebody else's horse if you haven't fed your own horse. I would never feed somebody else's horse without feeding my horse. You know why? Because when my horse died, and everything else.
That was a savage bird. Sorry, come on. So where should we put Sanjay?
Who gonna feed? Who horse I'ma ride?
Will be too sexy.
Do you think grandma is disrespectful because we weren't allowed to say grandma? We had to say grandma. I don't say I was able to. I say it now since I'm older, but I always called my grandmother my mother, my mom.
Trent seems happy.
You know what? Let me find something. I have something that I never get rid of. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it.
I was sick for a really long time. Oh my god, it's your brother.
Oh, a lot of y'all don't know what this is. I'm gonna flip the camera so y'all can see it. This was me selling cars. As y'all can see, Honda Accord, 170K miles. I was setting appointments. They had 3K down, da-da-da-da-da. People come and look, finance with American Honda. 10,000 2018 Civic, Lakeisha coming in. People, appointments. Chicken, swarm plate, that must have been something I was getting the managers for lunch. Combo plate with hummus, Lee, coming in, all of that, da-da-da-da-da. James, another appointment. This was my appointment book. This is my appointment book for Richard Honda. See? Baton Rouge, see? Honda Accord, 2,000 down. Needs to re-sign. Inspection sticker. This was my to-do list. I'm right-handed. No trade-in. Have to finance with us today. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. More shit. 12K down. All of this. More appointments. Even more. This is my grocery list. Tie box. I had just moved an apartment. See, still doing appointments. Still more appointments. Now look how shit changing. One day it go from appointments and everything else. Now we talking about answering emails, contacts. Instagram live with lemonade stand. January, what I wanted in January. Do Sweetie TikToks, do Cinder videos, Erica Banks videos, rental cars. So, basically, this shit went from motherfucking this tablet went from being a car appointment to-do list video to what a money resides. So this tablet stays near and dear to my heart. That's why I've never thrown it away. I keep it. Because this is where I came from. This is where I came from. Okay? I came from this. I came from being a salesman. And then I became what a money resides. You should frame it. No. I don't have to frame it. You don't have to frame it when you know. Some things I don't have to frame because I know. I know that y'all know that I know. I still have the keys to my first vehicle in my Mercedes. So I know that y'all know. Do you ever think about Would you get so much feedback from your friends? Do you ever think about? Did you ever think you would get so much? No, I didn't. I need to get a ring camera. I want a ring camera. But the traffic is too bad. I'm not going anywhere.
I think 5 steps shows appropriate restraint in avoiding the consumerism of the holiday.
I did almost everything I needed to do today. What made you do Where the Money's At? Because I like the freestyle. Just like I freestyle on live. It's how I freestyled in the car. Because I used to be bored. Y'all gotta understand, I get bored fast. I get uninterested fast. I'm about to vacuum. Yeah, I'm about to go look at Amazon. I gotta go look at me some tables. Ooh, Lord, I'll be on it.
If there was one thing Melanie could relate to, it was the pain of having your very
Yeah, we had these combos. Yeah, as I said, we had these talks back then. My fan base is getting more. My lives are getting more back to this. What I used to do. My lives aren't this and forth. Real, you're so dope. It's the growth for me. I don't know if you're talking about the lives, but if you're talking about the lives, I used to have lives like this all the time. You stay in Houston now? I'll sell you at a gas station. That must have been days ago, because I only have to go to a gas station every like week and a half, 2 weeks. I can see a horror movie. What am I be doing? Create something fun and interesting and get famous. That's it. But thing is, after you create it and it sticks, remain relevant. And that's the aggravating part. That's the hard part. A lot of them come and go. Stop being so smart, the fuck. You need to be happy you got fans. Maybe I don't give a fuck. If you think I'm smart, that's it. That's on you. You a house nigga? No, I'm not dark skinned. Do I like being in the house? Yes. What color next on your nails? You gotta be humble. If you don't think I'm humble, you're crazy. I just don't take bullshit. What's your favorite top 5 songs? I still listen to Save Me every day. Chasing Time by Azalea Banks. Comfort and Sweets is like really up there now. My songs switch out, but my favorite 2 that really stick is Chasing Time and Save Me. So right now it's Till You Come Back to Me, Loretta Devine, the way she sung it on P Valley. I am a very stay-at-home type. What's your biggest long term? To become a multimillionaire and don't have to do nothing on social media. So, Alien Superstar, Until You Come Back to Me. That's 2. Save Me by Nicki Minaj. Chasing Time by Azalea Banks. And then Comfort In. And then honorary mention Vegas. I wouldn't pop out at your section. I don't go into other people's sections. I'll have my own section. Take care of your hair. I don't have a haircut. I'm not getting my haircut until the day before I go get my veneers. I do not have a haircut at all. So, as you can tell, look at my mustache. Like, my mustache gonna be thin and everything else. I'm not, I don't know what's going on with Bad Boys 2. That's the least of my concern. Have you listened? I've listened to almost everything by Azalea Banks. Me and Azalea Banks are actually cool. Me and her went live a few times together and everything. But, I'm in your section. You don't need veneers. I don't have any enamel on my back teeth.
Cultural context clues.
Because I'm Indian? Okay. I think I'm good.
Wait,
I don't have any enamel, so basically they're going to rot away. Eventually, they're going to rot away.
there's a lot of very Indian guys. I don't know if you know this, but your name does have the word very in it.
Oh, wow. You're the first person who's
What you cook? I haven't cooked anything.
really know what an elementary school did.
Do you like it? Do I like what?
It's fine. I've met a million of you before.
Yes, we have. Me and Zay Banks have been on live a few times.
Indian dudes.
How much you want to put on it?
We're cheesy club rats. We're too much
How much you want to bet on it?
Not what I'm like.
That's exactly what she's like.
Okay, Des, I am so sorry. I didn't mean
How much you want to bet on it?
Please just stay and let's go get a drink.
How did you figure out I needed them? I went to the dentist and basically he was like, you don't have any enamel on your teeth. And so we did the enamel test. If you don't know what enamel is, please stay out of this conversation because braces not going to rebuild your enamel.
Hey. Okay.
$10. Oh, that's a broke bitch sport. I'm not about to prove myself for $10.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, a lot of them are stupid. You rockin' still up. And you know what's crazy? I made that video when I was 19.
To see him with someone new. I have been practicing with stuffed animals.
She asked you to come somewhere. 9 out of 10, she don't. The thing is, y'all don't understand because y'all don't do what I do. If she wanted me to come somewhere, they know how to reach me for emails.
Yeah, I guess. How does someone like you not have any
If you don't know what enamel is,
Mom said
look it up
tonight because all of your friends ditched you.
and then come into
The
this.
reason I kind of thought you were a dork.
Because you can't.
My mom loves to exaggerate. Only one of my friends is talking to me right now.
Do you believe when people come up or make it big, they're obligated to take their friends with them? Yes.
Bad person? No.
I believe. The thing is, I'm huge on loyalty. I'm huge on principle. So if you were there when I was down there,
This kid's somehow making
whenever I wasn't as big as I am now, you can't come. But if you help me get where I'm at, you're coming. You're coming. You're coming.
Yeah. Maybe I can help you out. What if we went back in there?
You're coming. If you help me in some way, shape, or form, and it was significant, you coming. You coming. Like one thing about it, my best friend, my cousin Janelle, my grandmother, my auntie, those are no questions. I don't even if me and my auntie fell out. Me and my auntie don't even see eye to eye. Me and her had a little spat. But guess what? When I get it big, whenever I get it where it's like I could go like when I'm up there, my auntie's still gonna be up there. Even if me and her don't get along, I'm gonna make sure my auntie get taken care of, even though I don't see eye to eye with her right now. Because we may not see eye to eye now, but the future shit will change. Me and her just had a conversation. Me and her didn't talk in 2 months, and she came to the house and me and her spoke to each other. So just because we man now, don't mean that I didn't forget what happened. I didn't forget that she helped me get where I'm at. What's your least favorite things about being recognized in the public?
It's okay. I deserve it. I know that I'm addicted to this.
So if my auntie coming right now and said to her, I need $1,000, I'll send her $1,000.
You're a wheelchair too,
May not talk to her. Me and her may not see eye to eye right now. But you don't see eye to eye with your family all the time.
Yeah, but you always think
You don't see eye to eye with your parents all the time. And my auntie is like my motherly figure. So just because I don't see eye to eye with her right now don't mean that I will ever let her be behind. What's a good age to live in? Baby, I don't know. What's next? I can't tell you all of that. Do you help your grandma with bills? If my grandma need anything for her, I will provide. If my grandma need anything for me, I'll provide. But you gotta understand, just because I came up don't mean that I came from a household that didn't have no money. My grandmother was making $80,000, $80,000+ a year. I'm not cooking tonight. We gonna go out to eat. I'm tired of cooking. I didn't cook for the past 4 days straight. I am tired. And not only did I cook that, I was cooking something to hold him over, and I was cooking stuff to I don't want to come. No, I don't want to come to your party. Everybody know how to book me. Everybody know how to book me. You literally have an email tab. Most people know. If you don't know how to, the thing is, I pay attention to everything. If you don't know how to book me through an email, that means it's gonna be something very unprofessional, and I don't have time, because when it get unprofessional, I get mad and I leave. I don't care if you deposit paid or not. I will dip. But and then you're 23. I can't see me being around a bunch of heterosexual females. I can't see myself being around a bunch of females that's younger than me, who gonna be doing the most in a club. No. Have you been to Lost and Found? One of my favorite places. I like Lost and Found. Lost and Found Chocolate Cut.
It's kind of a rocky start, but then it was good.
Am I closer? Yeah, I'm closer to that nigga. But the only reason I'm taking Naja out to eat is because I'm going out tonight. I will leave with a headache. I will leave pissed off. Who's your favorite music artist? You got so many. Who? Standers. Who's standing up? I don't eat Italian or Mexican food.
I saw. The neighbors are gonna be creeped out by all the broken velvets in the recycling bin. So Ryan texted saying that they should protect you. Good? You did? What exactly did she say?
Intimate about what? I've never argued with my grandmother. I may have told her some stuff, but I don't argue with her. I don't play with nobody. I have too many standards. I do. I have high standards. Always have. Always had high. Anime, it depends. Have you ever been to pole dancing? Yeah, I pole dance. I'm into men. Oh, your grandma don't like gayness. Oh, I don't know what to tell you, babe. My grandma loved me. So, I don't have a favorite anime. I just sit up there. If it's on, it's on.
In the life of a teenage girl, there is
Like, if you don't say if it's your fault for anything, then you get $500 bookings and stuff. How is it making new friends? I don't have new friends. I don't have new friends. Will you do my challenge? No.
so many reasons why.
Not for free.
Like you've been cute together. You had great chemistry. Also, there was this. So for that little punk that said nothing, it's pretty freaking rude. Teenage boys, however, aren't really
All right, coming to Memphis.
manners. So sadly, it looks like Davey.
I've known Anthony for about a year and a half, almost 2 years. Anthony was the first person to book me
Yes, she was.
outside of the state of Louisiana.
Wildfire, read the room.
Have you ever been to camp? I've been to all these hot clubs. All these places that y'all saying, I've been there. Molo, all of those people take care of me.
I thought we had a spark, but I guess it was wrong. I mean, Des was a Palisades 10 with a legit social life, and
I was paying whatever. You got 5K? Cool.
I could not be that.
But I just don't like being around young females. Cause those, especially in the club scene, cause they're gonna be loud, they're gonna be hollering. I just want to smoke my weed and relax. And you wasn't gonna pay whatever, because if you got 5K, cool. 2,500 required up front. And then my flight and my hotel, and I don't stay in no just little rinky-dink hotel. You and People Alice season 3? Maybe, maybe not.
I can hear you guys. And for your information, I am very happily married.
I need to get my nails done. I'm not showing my nails.
Sorry, Mrs. Paloma.
You like kids? I love babies. I love my babies. Will you fly me out to party with you? Don't get blocked. Why you don't like young females? I'm not gonna say I don't like young female. I just don't like all the like those be the loudest. I don't like people that ambush me with all that hooping and hollering. You ready for the weather this week? I'll be asleep. Would you do a smoke session meet and greet? You know what, motherfucker? I would do that. Now you know what, I would do that.
Maybe Eleanor was right. Maybe Jess hadn't texted Davy because her vibes were covered in dust
A
bunnies.
hookah meet and greet?
Perhaps mouth-to-mouth resuscitation was just what she needed.
Yep. Let's do this. I'm gonna kiss someone at the coffee house.
Okay,
You know what?
did you have a chance to make that list of colleges you want to apply to? Where's Miss Warner? Our college counselor is hiking the Pacific Crest Trail after a bad breakup.
You know
So
what?
I will be temporarily filling in for her because I definitely
You have 2,500. You gonna have to pay 2,500 when I get there too. Move. You don't have 2,500. You don't have 5K. You got 2,500. Have you ever been to Tayo? What the fuck is that?
you're not swimming anymore. You don't have the extracurriculars.
If you see me in the Houston streets, speak. Come up to me, speak. I don't doubt. But fist bump.
FYI, if you say community services for dogs, that makes you a bad person.
Dude, baby, stop telling me to come places. Stop telling me to come places. Nah, who could meet and greet? Nah, that sound fab.
Why don't you volunteer for that?
That sound nice.
So does that mean I have to talk to the drama club kids?
I'm gonna think about that one.
Later on, gotta go to a charity thing. Just like a speed walk up? No.
She trying to pay me 2,500. She's trying to pay me half of what everybody else pay me. No, that's not gonna cut it.
Oh, are you moving out tonight?
Jada charged 20K.
I'm already nice to you. Which is what makes this so much harder. Yeah. Okay.
A hookah meet and greet.
Visit you and have my friends over.
Not even a meet and greet, a smoke and greet.
If you'd like to study, baby, you can do it in this beautiful home I built my entire life to provide for you. Okay, fine, she's mom. Unless you go. Bye. Come on, this is ridiculous, baby. Unnecessary. Your grandmother's, she's stubborn, but she'll soften over time. 20 years later, do you see how much eye contact she makes with me? I understand.
You only got 273 viewers. You go live. Let's see how many you get.
Yo, just keep it really secret between your grandmother, guys. That probably isn't that far away.
You go live.
Oh, yeah, right.
How much you gonna charge us to come? I'm not gonna block you because that's what you want me to do. You're a fan and you just want attention. So hi, I'm giving you attention.
At least.
A meet and greet, I don't think I would charge people. You just have to pay for the hookahs.
Eleanor's coffee house very clear on the mission at hand. She was going to find a cute boy and suck the face right off of him. Consensually, of course.
Hi! Hey, dude, the student lounge is looking straight up romantic. I know, right? It was inspired by an erotic dream.
Yeah, they hate me trying to book. That's weird.
So, how do I do this kiss thing?
Then one of the viewers watching.
Do whatever feels natural, but also do it while you're waiting tables.
But
Sorry, when it was time to assign jobs, none of the drama club kids wanted to do anything but perform, so I had to ask all our friends to work here.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
I like the sound of that. Pay for drinks and hookah.
Can I get you guys something? I know looking at you makes me thirsty for a tall drink of water.
I like that idea a lot. I really do.
Even the charity we're raising money for tonight.
What the hell?
And if y'all heard, I spoke with Carrie on a lot.
Why do you plant everything?
Never heard that one before. What are you doing? What's that?
She probably one of them loudmouth girls that you be talking. Exactly. I hate loudmouth girls. Not officer. I'm twerking on you. You're not. I will push you.
How many people have you kissed?
Y'all just don't like. Monkeypox and all that, that's wild to y'all, huh? That ain't real. That ain't real. Did you get pepper spray? I've never been pepper sprayed. Oh, thank you, God. I will literally push you. I will make you eat the ground. Do not twerk on me.
These babies are the whole damn bank.
You suck.
Yeah, so what space?
Here you go. Thanks. Paxton? What are you doing here? I already told
You got a loud mouth. I don't have a loud mouth. Y'all never heard me holler. I just got a big voice. Like, I have a strong voice.
Well, okay. When someone orders coffee, pour some coffee into a cup.
I have a very strong voice. Are you the only child? I wish. I'll make them screw up the ground.
So I'll just chill over here.
Walking up, we're twerking on people is well. I've never heard of that before.
Can I get 2 cups?
I've had somebody do it to me before, and I'll push them. Yeah, you can control the narrative in a small crowd. It'll be very private. Like, even for my birthday party was private. Because Anthony said he know how I am.
See you in a bit.
Right, that's so weird. That's like me walking up to a man, a heterosexual man, and twerking on him. Like, if you're not into that, why would you do it to me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you are wrong because Anissa and I are just friends.
And then if Nigel probably gonna make you punch you. Nigel probably gonna punch you. Everybody don't like being touched. I hate being touched. I ain't gonna say that. I'm lying.
What's happening here?
Now, if you touch me like on my shoulders, yeah.
$1,000,000 ones.
But that's the only place like somebody should be touching me from behind is my shoulders. Like if you trying to catch my attention, yeah. But you should be touching me nowhere else.
You're the first person to notice.
Host a freak Nick.
I don't know. It's like we've been hanging out all the time.
Do you miss your crawfish by back at home? No.
Neither one of us
I don't miss Louisiana. Wait, didn't somebody do that on the show and play like they didn't know what they was doing? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't really see you touching people on them and on. Yeah. Now if we taking pictures and stuff, now if you ask me for a hug, yeah, I will hug you. Like if you be like, can I get a hug? Absolutely. You want to take a picture? We could get close and take pictures and everything else. I'm not gonna make the picture look fake and weird. Absolutely not. But
Maybe let me say this. Those guys at drama club events, right? Your mother girlfriend.
and they got any advice on relationships that broken up? It was meant to be broken up. I don't want new wigs. It is too hot.
You're doing just as bad because I am.
That's because I have a push one idea. Drama club may not have a lot of options for you, but I am swimming in possibilities. And what's more, you're gonna be a girl. Like, look at that. The whole table's waiting for
I mean, you said that don't swing when I don't know what it is. You're gonna have to reword that. Be careful, Cole, with that monkeypox. Yeah, I take pictures of your monkeypox.
You want to talk? My friends and I are just over there practicing our British accents.
Oh my god. Huh? You win.
Do you ever want kids? Eventually, I'm not in a financial position. Like when I have a child, I'm gonna be paid. Like I mean, like rich, working on wealthy. Looking like a snack, like oh man.
What you are witnessing right now is a fairly common phenomenon.
I'm in New Orleans, where the place to be.
Almost every teen
Do I live alone? It don't matter if I live alone or not.
remarkable dork is playing guitar.
I'm talking about in general. What was your question again? I forgot. Ask me that.
Scientists call it the Ed Sheeran effect. There is no known cure.
I know who I'm gonna kiss.
Look at this face and soul. Soulism.
You have any godchildren? No.
Something romantical, but eclectic.
I have nieces and nephews. I have a niece and a nephew. What is your deal is that people say they're like, they be thinking I'll be funny and I'll be dead ass.
What? Did you even take a look at the bathroom? It's not like a district already.
I don't know where nothing to be at in New Orleans.
Face that is confident. I think I can be your friend.
Yeah, don't bother me when I'm eating. I'm like an untrained dog.
Next door.
When I'm eating, do not bother me. That's the worst thing you could do because my nerves are gonna be bad.
Are you ready? Child actor or parents could think outside of the child can provide for the family instead.
I called you the other day. What phone you called? You're lying. Rocky, you lied too much. See? You called me yesterday for real or you bullshitting?
I can send you my motherfucking call log.
Oh, how you lying?
Mm-hmm.
What you been up to?
Look at your friend. It's
Who
my
is?
mama.
Oh, tell
Hey,
her I said,
honey.
hey girl.
How you doing?
All right, how you doing?
All right. Did you have to cut somebody at the reunion?
No.
Oh, you was acting right that day?
Yeah, somebody didn't come, but you know, whatever.
Oh, they was acting right. That's what it was.
Yeah, but somebody in particular didn't come.
Ooh, oh,
Supposed
oh.
to come.
But y'all hooked up later that day though.
We did.
Okay.
Oh, see, it was her fault. Well, she did my hair slow that day.
What you been up to?
Mm.
I live in California.
Just living in the sun, but nothing. I ain't been really, honestly. I just been working,
That's what we all should be doing.
just getting my workout. I did make another song. I think I'm gonna add to it, but I'm gonna send it to
You
you.
oh, okay.
I'm gonna send it to you right when we get off here, so you can hear what it sounds like. It's already mixed and mastered. It's a little bit more playful. It's a little bit more fun. It's a little bit more shit talking, and it's a little bit more personality.
Do you
So,
always
hmm?
do you always talking shit? So what's the difference in that now?
No. This is different. It's a little different. It's funny.
Uh,
It's fun. It's kind of like, it's like a bad bitch song. It's like, you know, for a lot of girls, that's that girl. Like you and the other girls, that's that girl. It's a pop your shit song. Like, I know I'm that bitch song. It's when you get out of your humble bag. But,
I'll never get out. I'm lying. I was about to like
you
where are
know,
you walking? Your service is horrible. I'm gonna call you on a regular phone. It's crazy ass. That's my friend Rocky. Justin, what's the poster in the back? Knocking my ring light over. I don't even do nothing with my life anymore. But I left because the white bitch was getting on my nerves. The white bitch kept aggravating me. Let me go get something to drink in the Lunchable. I'll be back.
No. That was my first month, last month, and 3 months in the middle. That's all my money.
That's what we want. She considered being an adult performer.
It's the walk. That's my tide walk. Y'all should do a show. I don't care about studs. When y'all ever see me like really worried about what studs got going on? Y'all want a show about studs. I don't want no show about no females. Do you color your hair yourself? Yeah. It's like half and half. Like the purple, somebody else did that purple. If you went to Bath and Body Works, what did you get? Bath and Body Works. What's going on in New Orleans? I don't know. Something going on. I don't live in. I don't. I've never lived in New Orleans, nor have I ever lived in Louisiana. You gonna be my friend, really? I'm not Big Mouth. I don't know. Because in my real life, I don't like drama. I don't like drama in my real life. So don't come ask me, do you think your boyfriend is gay? Um, don't come ask me, what advice should you get about it? Because I don't give great advice. I give horrible advice. Um, Durell, let me see you do New Orleans, but you can't even spell my name right now. I wouldn't dare. So no. I'm sorry. I just don't. I can't. Not. My advice is horrible. Don't come ask me what I got going on in my life. Because I'm not gonna tell you. Um, don't ask me to borrow nothing because I ain't got nothing to borrow. Um, don't come to me with your problems because I'm not gonna care. Um, don't come tell me any of your problems because I don't need all that negative energy in my house. Um, you can't spend the night because my couches. I don't want my couches to be, um, you know, I don't want them to be slouchy. Don't go in my room. No, you can't use my car while I'm on for bookings because your car broke down. There's a lot of things I don't like. There's a lot of things I just don't like. And then on top of that, don't talk to me while I'm talking on the phone with my grandmother. Some shit I just got banned. I can't help it.
And with that, Davey knew for certain her vibes had already changed.
Is the live freeze? Because I'm about to get off. Because I don't see no comments. I think I froze it. Yeah, just don't ask me for nothing. Yeah. Oh, and the main one. Don't go in my room. And don't go in my refrigerator. And don't go in my utility room. Don't turn on my TV. Don't turn on my TV. Don't touch my TV. Um, just don't get too comfortable here. Just don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable. Just don't get comfortable. All right, let me see your hog. I don't know why you thought you was ever gonna be able to know where I stand. Hey, Bernicia. Just breathe. Just sit down and breathe. Can you use the bathroom? Yes. But lift up the toilet seat. And then put it down. You know.
Doesn't matter. All that matters is that I'm back to being the person in the bed. Yay! OMG, tonight was amazing. And
Yeah, don't breathe too hard.
did you notice how many girls were like fawning over Alejandro?
I'm about to say he not coming to my house. So why did you feel like you was ever gonna make it here?
All day, like, ultra
You can use the bathroom. And if your cooter stank, I'm gonna tell you. If that cooter stank, I'm going to tell you. Let me play some music. There's so many rules. You wouldn't come over here even if it was a playground. I'm glad I got a pass. Oh, you know, whenever you and Anthony and him, y'all here smile. But you know, you sit down on the counter. You know that don't faze me when y'all come here. That's different. You just complain and say I clean up too much. Yeah, if you stink, let me know. If your cooter stink, let me know. I'm gonna tell you about it, and then I'm gonna give you some. If it stink, I'm gonna give you some Febreze, and I'm gonna give you some bleach things to wipe my toilet. You gonna wipe the toilet. If your breath stink, I ain't gonna be that close to you. I don't know how people breath smell. I've never been that close to nobody. What are people gonna sit? What you mean? You don't see them couches over there? They gonna sit on the couch. But when you come to Virginia and represent a Central, never. Somebody said you don't want them sitting on your couches. Whoever said that, they must have been here before. They must have been here before. Whoever said that, they must have been here before. Don't be telling my people about my house. Till you come back to me. Till you come back to me. I'm knocking on your door, waiting on your steps. Till you come back to me. This is one of my favorite songs. Ever since I heard it on P. But thing is, I don't see how people can't smell themselves. I can smell myself. So it's been times I was doing something. It was something I had on a black shirt, some hoochie daddies. But I just remember I could smell myself, and I was like, "Oh, I smell myself." And I was like, "Oh, I need to take a shower. I need to take a shower." But I had shit to do. It's when we was moving in. We was moving in this apartment. I was like, "Oh, I stink." I was like, "Oh, I stink. I stink." I was like, but I couldn't take a shower right then and there because I had to. Yeah, you supposed to smell yourself before anybody. I couldn't take a shower because we were moving shit in the apartment. So I was stank because I had put all the shit in the storage, and then on top of that, Put all the shit in the storage, and then on top of that, we had to put everything up in here. So it was like I smelled myself, and I was miserable moving the shit in the apartment because I'm like, I fucking stink. As soon as these couches and the TVs and everything I said, I didn't even care to go to Anthony's house no more to go get my shit. What was in here, and I had a few pair of clothes. I had put on. I took a shower. I had brought all the towels and everything. I took a shower and went lay the fuck down. Must be the truth. Bless you, Lord. That don't make no motherfucking sense. Y'all be right here smelling like turtle tanks. Yeah, I don't see how people ever be stink. I act the same way. Rachel music? No, I would never. Do you appreciate that I'm so honest? You hear when people get offended? I don't be caring if people get offended if I'm gonna stay myself. I'm not here to please them. Not everybody's gonna like me. Not everybody's gonna like me. Not everybody's gonna agree with what I say. Not everybody's gonna understand what I say. Not everybody's gonna understand what I do. That's not my job. I'm not a people pleaser. I'm not a people pleaser. Hey, friend. My job is not to please nobody. My job is to make money. I'm not gonna. I can't please everybody, and I'm not gonna change up my personality because people get offended. I remember you told us not to defend you because people gonna hate anyways. It's the truth.